Genuine anticipation in the air for this interim manager. Hello, a warm welcome to what many fans regard as the cathedral on the hill, St James's Park. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me in the commentary position is the former Arsenal and West Ham midfield player, Stuart Robson. And it's all about action.
Oh, big chance here, Derek.
Brilliantly blocked. So the starting 11 for Newcastle United. Sandro Tonali plays alongside Bruno Guimaraes in central midfield. And it's two strikers up front who will look to provide the goal-scoring threat. And both hands on it, good goalkeeping. This is the lineup for the visitors today.
Well, it's a fairly standard 4-4-2, which you don't see that often, but it does have its strength, particularly with the front two they've got playing today. They're both good players.
And the Invincibles being afforded too much room. Oh, good idea. Made the move off his line. Reacted really well. Well, we're at the business end of the season now, and when you look at the top of the table, still unclear who's going to take the title. One thing you can guarantee, though, is you can watch it all unfold live here on EA TV.
Well, you certainly know who pays your wages, Derek. But I think everybody can see this is going to be a great finale to the season. Which team will keep grinding out the results? It's going to be very exciting.
The Magpies pushing forward with options available. Oh, just mistimed his run, and the flag going up. And a clever piece of defending. And the chance slips away. Teammates available. Breaks it nicely. Oh, not cleared away. Not a great challenge. Good attempt! Well, we gave it the big build-up, but he didn't quite deliver on his promise. He'll have a go here! Oh, the goalkeeper did well to hang on to that one. And does well to keep it in play. Sandro Tonali. And a free kick awarded by the referee. An alert intervention.
Well, he's done so well to read the pass. Clever bit of play.
Opportunity. In it goes! The opening goal in this contest.
Well, just look at this again. The speed of counter-attack is so impressive, and there's certainly no doubt about the finish. He really hits it with power and accuracy. Nothing the keeper can do about that.
Well, we're at the halfway mark here at St James's Park. Back in business and work to do for the Magpies in this second half. Promising pass. Well, no way through.
Well, that's good defending. Just snuffed out the danger there.
Could be dangerous. Take it away. Good-looking move. And an opening. Terrific piece of anticipation. Well, goal kick, just as it was looking promising. And time for the change now. Far from textbook defending, but a good piece of tidying up. There's been so much speculation in terms of whether the transfer would go ahead, but it will go ahead, Stuart.
Well, what a bargain this is. He'll bring so much quality to this club, and he's a great character as well.
And the degree of difficulty wasn't all that high in terms of the save.
Well, just look at those stats. Newcastle just aren't doing enough going forward. They really have been toothless so far.
And they still don't have the ball. That has been a recurring theme. Has the strength to hang on to it. And the pass deftly cut out. Well, we always enjoy bringing you live action on EA TV and Premier League action coming up. It's Newcastle United versus Sunderland. And Newcastle come away with it.
Well, if Newcastle score now, these fans will go absolutely wild. What a finish we've got here.
Can they level it up? And he's in. Well, still a threat. Oh, that is absolutely magnificent. Audacious and outrageous. What a goal it was. One that all football lovers will appreciate. A goal to get the blood flowing. Well, they could break at pace. And a clever piece of defending. He has teammates around him. If he can finish here, that might be that. Can he put them in front? And that is that. Full time here and a draw. The two teams couldn't be separated. What did you make of the visitors' performance?
Yes, the disappointment is clear to see. Obviously, with 10 minutes to go, they must have been feeling confident that they could see it out. But that's football, Derek. That's what we love about it.
Title. I know they're not on home soil, but hopefully they can perform to the levels that they have done all season, and that should be enough to get them over the line.
Closed it down well. Here's the Fulham team sheet.
Well, it looks to be a 4-2-4, which is great when you have the ball, but the two midfielders are going to be very busy today, that's for sure. We'll see how the first 10 or 20 minutes play out, but I wouldn't be too surprised if they make a few.
Takes it on. A heroic stop.
Well, they won't get too many opportunities today. It's important that they capitalise on these set pieces.
And it's better safe than sorry by the goalkeeper. It's a corner. They decide against putting it in. Played it short, near post. Possession changes hands. We can take a look at the table now and, well, sparing some miraculous results over the run-in, it does seem pretty clear-cut in terms of who's going down.
Yeah, you just can't see them getting out of this, can you? It's a fair reflection of the position that they're in. They just haven't been good enough.
Oh, it must be here! And there is proof that pure force isn't always the answer. It needed a more subtle touch. Let's find out a bit more about the injury from Geoff Shreeves.
I've got to say, he landed really heavily on his shoulder there and looks like he's in severe pain. But he looks less concerned than the bench, who are worried about him. I think he'll stay on.
Cheers, Geoff. And dealt with smartly, ready quicker than anyone. Oh, I've just been told of a penalty given elsewhere. Alex Cook can tell us about it.
Yes, it was a penalty for Chelsea. It was far too easy for the goalkeeper. Straight down the middle. He guessed what he was going to do. It remains 0-0 with 28 minutes on the clock.
Nice one, Alex. Thank you. All back with the Invincibles now. Nicely played. Played in, and this could be. And it's there. They have a goal, and they have the lead.
Well, if we watch this again, you can see he's under all sorts of pressure, but still manages to keep his cool, and he finishes it off well.
So it's 1-0 as the game restarts. Lukeba. Oh, brilliant anticipation. And that was not a good effort, nor a good choice.
Oh, that's a poor attempt, that. He had other options, and you can see his teammates are frustrated with him for attempting that.
Oh, could be a chance here. Well, there's the whistle. As it stands... Advantage to the Invincibles after the first half. Plenty of time for a few twists and turns before we're done here. Really good pass. Using his strength well. And it will now be a corner.
Well, the crowd is certainly trying to motivate the players to get the equaliser. This is a big chance.
Safely dealt with. Delivered into the box. And that's a solid stop. Out of harm's way it goes. Making at pace, this could be dangerous. And they couldn't quite take advantage at the end of that. Time to cross to Alex Scott for a moment. News of a penalty in another game.
Yes, it was a penalty for Arsenal. The keeper dived the right way, but it's hit his leg and went in. They are now behind 2-1 with 53 minutes played.
As ever, thank you, Alex. A corner to come then, and an opportunity to extend this lead. And the ball comes in. He got his head to it. He's missed horribly. Poor effort. Pinched, read his mind there. The title is so close now. As things stand, they will be champions.
Yeah, this would be brilliant for the club, wouldn't it? Just need to hold out now and the celebrations can begin.
It took a touch, throw it. Ball given away. Good ball in behind. And played in now. Well, comfortably off target in the end. That'll be a goal kick.
Yeah, I think you have to credit the defending there. Just enough pressure to put him off at that vital moment.
And we've got goal news coming in from Villa Park. Here's Alex Scott.
It's a goal for Villa. The goalkeeper has spilled
Score here. How has he missed that? A glorious opportunity.
Flags raised, guy. How glad will he be? Because he's got to finish that. He gets it all wrong.
And that's going to be a free kick. Good pressure this, high up the pitch. Oh, that's really nice. Moving through on goal. It's not away yet. It hasn't come to anything. Disappointing.
Well, I'm not sure how that didn't go in. The goalkeeper deserves a lot of credit for that. They just need to hold on now.
Counter-attack coming, away they go. Chance to level things. An exhilarating move, but no equalising goal.
Yeah, the quick break caused all sorts of problems. They just needed a bit more composure. They could have got them right back in it.
Going for it. Pressure mount, and that is it. It is quite simply the greatest day in the European football calendar. Here we go, marked on the calendar for months. the big day's finally here. I'm Guy Mowbray alongside Stuart Robson for what promises to be an unforgettable Champions League final. It's the Invincibles, and they take on Real Madrid.
It doesn't come any better than this, does it? This has the makings of an absolute classic. These are two brilliant teams, and at the moment, I can't separate them.
Good ball, decent looking attack this. And it's saved and held. This is the Real Madrid starting lineup.
Well, it's great to see a team playing with wingers in a 4-3-3, but they've got to be effective, both with their dribbling and their crosses.
Oh, brilliant save, superbly kept out. The manager's record against this opposition isn't looking great lately.
Yeah, but it doesn't take much to turn things around. A good start will be important, though.
Ever closer to goal here. Now, can he get the cross in? Not letting them have it. Forward progress continues. This could be dangerous. Mbappe! It's in! Deadlock broken. And just how crucial could that prove to be? And we're back underway at 1-0. Federico Valverde. Onto Camavinga. Real with acres of space to attack. Moving the ball well here. Not really going anywhere fast with it. Now, what can they do from here? Surely the equaliser. And there it is. Oh, but the flag goes up. It's not going to count.
Well, it was a close call, but he is just offside. Good finish, mind you.
Kylian Mbappe. Goes on past the defender. Maybe that's a misconnection with the ball. It's well wide. Now with Bellingham. Lovely setup. Secure hands, calmly taken. That's how to play it through. Getting closer. Well, he's lost the ball, and any chance has gone. And that'll do it. The end of the first 40. Off we go, one goal in it, and the Invincibles find themselves an equaliser in this half. Happy to just keep the ball here, drawing out the opposition.
Well, they're making it look so easy here, aren't they?
Cross into the middle. They've lost it there, and the attack is over. They go now, there could be a break on. It's to equalise. He's put it away, but the celebrations will stop there.
Well, that was tight, but he was just offside. It was a good finish, though.
Ever closer to goal here. Well, they were getting interested there, but not anymore. Kylian Mbappe. Gabriel. Real pushing forward with options available. Mbappe. Trying to find the net again, but this one's saved.
Well, his movement, energy and skill are causing all sorts of problems here.
And he's only succeeded in finding the touchline with that. Real Madrid are going to make a change now. And set up the chance. Fearless block. They opt to go short with the corner. A two-goal lead. It's now the dream final for them here. They're nearly there. And the game restarts with the score 2-0. Bellingham. Played to Gabriel. Eduardo Camavinga. Mbappe. Promising looking ball. And quick thinking to claim that under so much pressure. Bellingham. Excellent progress, and it continues. Promising attack, but only to a point. And that full-time whistle
This is the kind of occasion we all... And a warm welcome on what is a fine day for football. I'm delighted to be able to report. I'm Derek Ray, perched here on the commentary gantry, and sitting alongside me to provide expert analysis is Stuart Robson. And we have pre-season group stage action coming right up for you. It's the Invincibles facing Borussia Dortmund.
Now it's time to see whether this initial fit...
Can he? Determined defending. What a good place to win it back, and let's see what it leads to. And the starting 11 for Invincibles.
Well, it's a back four, a narrow midfield three, and a very disconnected front three.
Chance to shoot. Oh, and standing tall to deny that superb effort. Intelligent defending. Threading it. And there it is. The opening goal. 1-0, and they'll feel they deserve it. Well, Invincibles get the ball rolling once more. How will they react to this setback? Brown. And Dortmund regaining possession. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending.
Well, they made some good decisions there.
Well, he's featured on the back pages of quite a few newspapers in recent days. Really, we've all been speculating. Would he play from the start? Would he be ready to play? Well, Stuart, we have our answer.
Well, it's great news for everyone that he's fit enough to start here. But has he been rushed back too quickly? We're going to find out soon.
That's good refereeing advantage. Read that pass all the way, cutting it out. It's a good Dortmund move in the making. Real chance. Well, it's great when you can rely on your keeper. Opportunity here. And he's outdone himself. Wonderful save there. And so a yellow card it'll be.
Yeah, it's a clear foul. Deserved a card for that.
Keen to take it short here. Will it be? Oh, brilliant save!
Well, that's what you want from your keeper. Stops like that.
And the short option preferred. And defensive play to be applauded. Decent idea. And it's opening up. Well, Dortmund getting ready for the set-piece routine, hoping to increase their lead. Well, the keeper really taking charge. Was never going to be denied. Always likely to be given as a foul. Well, there is going to be stoppage time, but only the 1 minute. A chance then for the respective managers to address their charges. It is half-time here. So back underway, Dortmund with the lead, but certainly no room for complacency. Simakon. Ball retention so important. Oh, good-looking run. Surely, it's still alive. Well, it looked so promising, but a goal kicked the outcome.
Yeah, they got themselves into a really good position there.
Well, there's been quite the focus on him coming into today's game, taking on his old club, and Stuart, different players react to that in different ways. In position, and quite simply a brilliant save.
Well, that's why he's such a good goalkeeper. He got his angles absolutely right there.
Well, maybe a good position from which to counter. But it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending. Could be threatening. Well, many have wondered if they would get it over the line in terms of the deal. They've succeeded, Stuart.
Well, considering the current market, this has to be a real bargain. He's such a top player, and he will certainly improve their performances.
Substitution it is for Dortmund. Well, that's a clever ball. Ball retention is often part of it. Chance was building.
Yeah, he makes those interceptions so well.
Just have to make sure they don't get caught on the counter-attack. to shore up the defence. Just fizzled out completely. Real chance. Oh, excellent timing stop. Gomes. Well, he keeps going. Well, they're allowing him to run and run and run. Ball was put into the right area, but no one able to capitalise. Well, time is against them. They have work to do. This could level it. Well, that's a really top-notch piece of defending. Gomes. That's a good-looking ball. Very alert defending to put a stop to the chance. Quick break could be on. And the flag has gone up here, offside the decision. Well, that one has promise. They'll be looking to add to their advantage from this corner. And short it is. Well, they're going to be very cross with themselves because that was a wasted opportunity. And that is the end of the game. It goes into the history books. This is the kind of occasion we all relish as football fans. Hello, it's great to be with you, and I don't think anybody is going to complain, especially about the weather. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me, ready to provide all the analysis, is Stuart Robson. And we have more live action from the pre-season second group stage. What are your expectations for today?
After that first game, I'm sure we'll see a lot of squad rotation, and the coach will have had a chance to review their performance. Pre-season or not, there's still 3 points to win, and a good win here will set the tone for the season.
Well, he didn't miss by much, and deserves all the credit going, considering how far out he was.
Well, he hits it so well. Lovely technique, just not quite on target.
To the area here. Oh, really good header, but the goalkeeper there to cover up. Oh, superb skill. Well, he always has to be regarded as a dangerous opponent, so what should we expect to see from him in this game, Stuart?
Well, I expect him to be the biggest influence on this game, certainly in terms of dictating the play. Quite simply, one of the best players at linking up with teammates.
Oh, wait a moment, look at what's happening. It's still alive. Tremendous interception.
Well, that really did kill the danger, didn't it?
Oh, that's a clever ball. Real chance. Oh, excellent work there to thwart a promising
Well, here's the replay. Watch how he goes past his man with such ease, and it's just a change of pace. And the finish is just as good. That's an excellent goal.
So underway again here. 1-0 the score. And cutting it out. And a chance to whip it in here. No panic, just passing. Not made it look routine, but read it well.
Yeah, that's a clever interception.
He has teammates around him. And a solid clearance. Went in strongly, decisively. An encouraging Invincibles move, this. Chance to finish. Well, the goal disallowed. Offside, Stuart.
Yeah, I think everybody switched off there. It was quite clearly going to be offside.
Musa. Well, he could run onto it here. And he's apparently veered into an offside position, Stuart.
Well, that's tight, really tight. But he was just too anxious to make his run. He was in, though.
And they'll be happy to have regained possession. Yunus Musa. Just 1 minute of stoppage time, say the officials. So the whistle then. We're up the halfway. So they get the second half going here. And defending as a unit. And holds on to it confidently. Well, we wondered if this deal was going to be done. In fact, it has now been done, Stuart.
Well, he'll certainly bring much needed experience to them. Let's just hope he's still got the legs to have a real impact. I think he'll do well.
And the chance is on. Well, it's all going so swimmingly for them here. Another goal. And now it's a matter of avoiding any silly mistakes. So back underway with the lead standing at 2-0. Musa. Decent position. And deep delivery. Oh, but claimed by the goalkeeper. And he's through here. Well, strong hand on the ball. Really good interception. Promising attack, this. But nothing comes of it. And into the last 20 minutes. A touch too heavy there.
They got everything right there.
Trying his luck. And taking it without any trouble at all. Nice looking move, this. Could reduce the deficit. Well, they're going to be very cross with themselves because that was a wasted opportunity. showing good situation. Could pull one back here. Well, fantastic reflex action from the goalkeeper. Yashari distributing it well. Untidy to lose the ball. And he has options available. But a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. And the electronic board showing 1 additional minute. Interesting pass. And so the final whistle here. The visitors.
Two teams ready to face off in a clash that will captivate fans. Well, hello to you and welcome to another exciting game brought to you by EA TV. Joining me, Guy Mowbray, for commentary will be Sue Smith. And we have action from the final game of pre-season on the way for you. It's the Invincibles, and they take on Bayern Munich.
Yeah, both teams will be looking to finish the tournament with a win. It'll give them that momentum going into the season. There's been loads of fans here supporting them, so hopefully they'll put on a show for them here today.
Really nicely played. What can they do with this now? This is today's Bayern Munich starting lineup.
Yeah, it looks like a 4-3-3, and I think in midfield they'll have one deeper and the other two a little bit further forward, but they also have that option.
Real chance! And the keeper does well to keep it out. Trying to spark the attack further into life here. But the offside flag has gone up. That's really frustrating for them.
But it is. It's such a tight offside call. I thought he timed his run really well. He'd be frustrated because he was in there.
Great instinct there to cut it out. Junior. Passing and the movement is good here.
Yeah, just trying to draw them out of position, aren't they?
Oh, good vision. They might be in. Chance for the lead. Really solid defending. Score's still level, but maybe a chance for Bayern to go in front from the corner. Taken without any trouble. Perfectly anticipated, really well won. Oh, that's been won really smartly. Now, what can they do from here? And the chance slips away. Olise. Could turn out to be a really good ball. Penalty given. Can they take the chance to lead? And the card's out, it's yellow.
Yeah, he had to be booked as well, didn't he?
This to strike first. Saved! No better feeling for a goalkeeper. Opportunity here. And the referee's whistle brings the first 45 minutes to a close. And we're off for the second half. Keeping it nicely, waiting for the chance to get themselves in front. Oh, I don't believe it! It's 1-0! And you wonder how on earth they're in front.
Well, here we can see it again, and he shows great ability to get past his man. But there's still plenty to do. He uses his body so well to hold off his marker, and then finishes it with real quality. That's a confident goal.
Olise. Ball one, well read. The Invincibles come away with it. Well, I'd like to know your thoughts on the transfer that's finally taken place, Sue. It seemed to take a while, but it's all systems go now.
Yeah, I think this is a bargain. The club's going to be so pleased with their business. I'm looking forward to seeing him play, and hopefully he'll start off really well.
Shall we just say there maybe were better options there?
There certainly were. He's got to put that in the box for me. Let someone get on the end of it. He's wasted a decent chance there.
And that's where it ends, with possession lost.
Yeah, good work. That knew exactly what was happening. The shape was good there, out of possession.
Lovely ball. This could lead to something. And no one can seem to settle on the ball. Just 20 minutes remaining now. Keeping the ball really nicely here. Good cross into the middle. Road to goal has ended up being a road to nowhere. And it's been cut out. There's the turnover. And to play for a throw, and maybe just a lapse in concentration. That's how to play it through. Way through, possession lost.
Yeah, I like the approach play, but just lacked that final pass, didn't they?
A chance to get in behind here. Offside has been given here. He's really stepped up today, but it's time now for some fresh legs. Not long left, and here they come. Put into the middle. Michael Olise. Real opportunity. And they've done it! Level again, with not long to go. So it's 1 each as the game restarts. Cherki. Looking good here for one more chance to win it. And a save to prevent what would surely be the winner.
Oh, that's such an important stop, isn't it? He's done really well there.
So that will do it. Nothing between them, at least as far as the scoreline is concerned. What did you... Whose name is on the trophy? There's cup fever in the air for a tie that could provide the eventual winners. Expect fast and furious football right from the get-go. The heat is on. Stay tuned for every thrilling moment, live on EA TV. A very warm welcome to you from Wembley Stadium. I'm Guy Mowbray, and I'm joined by Sue Smith on the gantry. And we've got the first silverware of the season up for grabs with the Community Shield. It's the Invincibles facing Aston Villa.
Yeah, the final game before the start of the season. It's an opportunity to win silverware, so I'd expect a real entertaining, competitive match. Hopefully we'll see some of the fringe players get some minutes here too.
Here's today's Aston Villa team.
Yeah, they're playing a 4-3-3. One central striker with the wingers providing the width. A quite narrow three in midfield and then a back four where the full-backs, they're going to be expected to get up and down those flanks.
Oh, what a chance! Vital tackle, and he's come away with it.
Oh, what a tackle that is. Times it to perfection as well.
A free kick. And there we are, yellow card.
Well, you could tell by his body language, he knew a card was coming there.
Promising position, this. Nothing to split the sides, but this move is looking promising. That's crossed the line. It'll be a throw. Making decent progress here. That hasn't been decisively dealt with. Puts the ball into the box. The road to goal has ended up being a road to nowhere. Lovely setup. Chance to go ahead. Crucial defending.
Brilliant from the defender. Great block.
Working hard to win it back there. Good ball in behind. And it's there! They have a goal! And they have the lead.
Well, this is all about how quickly they go from back to front. The pace on the counter's frightening. And once he's through, there's no second guessing. Goes straight for power and absolutely thumps it past the keeper. That's a proper striker's finish.
And they've got it back now. Beautiful ball played forward. And that's going to be all for the first half. The play is set, the whistle sounds, and the second half begins. A lovely ball. There might be something building now. Driven into the box. And that's been overdone. It's behind for a goal kick. Intercepted. Great reading of the game.
Yeah, anticipated well there. He was onto that in a flash.
Surely the equaliser. And that was a good header. And a good save as well. So Villa behind, but they've got a corner now. Now the chance for them to pour forward. And that might have ended up a lot better than it has. Terrific bit of blocking.
Villa are very much in control over these last 15 minutes. And they're not just keeping possession well, they're creating opportunities too. And you can see that they do believe that this equaliser is coming.
Well, the boot could be on the other foot for a change now. And the defence has done its job to stop any trouble brewing. And set up the chance. Takes it out, throw in. It's played into the box. That hasn't worked as planned, claimed by the keeper. This could get interesting. And the good defending.
Oh, they stopped that really well, didn't they? Really well organised off the ball there.
Oh, they've lost it. The attack is over. Oh, real opportunity. Oh, good save. They haven't lost this yet.
Oh, the keeper does well. Just about keeps them in this. Not long to go, so they'll really have to push to get something from this.
Well, not the easiest of saves, but you'd expect him to probably stop that. Chance for the breakaway here. Still making forward progress. Could they take advantage here? Time's starting to be the enemy now. But able to deal with the danger decisively. Well defended. Having a try. Oh, against the post. It looked like something building there, but no longer. And that's it, the final whistle.
A league meeting of considerable resonance. A lot riding on this. Hello, it's great to be with you. And no problems at all on the weather front as we get ready for this match. I'm Derek Ray, and joining me for commentary today here on the gantry is the former England winger, Sue Smith. And there are few more enjoyable days on the football calendar than opening day in the Premier League. It's Brentford against the Invincibles.
Yeah, it's always special, the first game of the season. They may not be at home, but that's not going to faze them. The focus is going to be winning the title again, and that starts with a good result and a performance here today.
And here's the starting 11 for Brentford.
Yeah, it's a 5-2-3, and I do really like this system. It's got a very fluid look to it. It can be five at the back when you haven't got the ball, but those wing-backs can push on into midfield, and they make it more of a 3-4-3.
Cutting in field. Well, the fans have been wondering how this might go. It is his debut game. What should we be looking for from him today?
Yeah, big expectations on him. He just loves to hug the touchline, isolate the fullbacks one-on-one, and that's what he's been brought in to do. Provide a bit of creativity and service. I'm looking forward to seeing him today.
Moving the ball forward, how creative can they be? And still goalless here.
How are they not 1-0 up? He has to be clinical in that position.
Cherki. the challenge that was required. Must take the lead here. That's very decisive goalkeeping. Not quite the clearance they were hoping for. Well, he keeps going. And the assistant referee has raised his flag. Offside. Cherki. Got into position brilliantly. And teammates around him. Could go ahead. Well, it's great when you can rely on your keeper. Oh, and the flag goes up.
Well, he just gets caught ball watching. Needs to be more alive. You've got to work harder to stay onside.
Wasteful again in possession. Mikael Damsgaard. Now a decent position. Well, couldn't bend his run and the flag went up. Ryan Cherki. Showing fine vision. Well, from that position, he really should be doing more to work the goalkeeper. The stoppage time situation, 1 minute here. And so it is, the first half story. So into the second half with these two sides locked together. Just needs to resolve the danger. Promising passage, but came to nothing. To put them ahead. In it goes! The goal for 1-0, and that changes the dynamic.
Well, this is a brilliant team goal. Just watch the movement off the ball, pulling the defenders all over the place. And the passing, it's so intricate. As soon as there's an opening, they take it. It's a great finish too.
Are back underway, and 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. Well, there's been so much talk about a potential transfer, but it's potential no more. It's fact. Oh, hang on, Sue! A chance! Can they stop it going in? And did well to hold on to it this time.
Yeah, superb initial save that took the sting out of it. Relief all round now, though.
Beautiful pass. Half-hearted clearance. Gives it a go. Well, it did look promising, but no threat in the end.
Yeah, it was good work right off the ball to win it back, wasn't it?
Don't forget, we have more live action from the Premier League coming up. And charging through. And he's done it! Parity again! A magnificent game unfolding. So back underway. 1 goal apiece here. A very effective challenge put in. Well, we have 20 minutes left in this game. Well, there's a living, breathing example of positional sense. Oh, that's a really good run. And struggling to get the shot off. And both hands on it. Good goalkeeping. Well, live football to come. Little note about a future game with us here on EA TV.
Yeah, and I can't...
Oh, danger here soon. How good was that? Just straying offside. So a personnel change then. Could we see some late drama here? But it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending. Ball with Diaby.
Well, just listen to the fans. They're certainly trying their best to push them on to get a winner. I'm sure...
And an opening! Excellent block.
Yeah, you could almost celebrate that like a goal, couldn't you?
And that is the final score here, and it ends in a draw. What do you think the visitors will feel about what they've put into the...